discussing is the Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project has urged the Senate President Godswill Akpabio to use his leadership position to promptly reject the plan by the Minister of the FCT, N15, to spend 15 billion naira for the construction of a befitting residence for the Vice President, Shettima. Serap says the plan to spend 15 billion naira on a befitting residence for the Vice President is a fundamental breach of the Nigerian Constitution and the country's international anti-corruption and human rights obligations. According to the group, the Senate has the constitutional duties to ensure that Wike's proposed spending is entirely consistent and compatible with the constitutional provisions, including his oath of office. Serap also says the National Assembly, including the Senate, has a constitutional responsibility to address the country's debt crisis, including by rejecting wasteful and unnecessary spending to satisfy the personal comfort and lifestyle of public officials. Talking about wasteful spending, still comparing it to the COP28 summit delegation, you know, how people have been talking about how the government is not sensitive to the cry of the people. Now, apart from Serap, of course, there are other organizations and even people, Nigerians are, you know, complaining about how 15 billion naira to construct a befitting residence for the Vice President at this very moment is not necessary, or is not, in fact, is a breach of contract according to what the Serap is saying, the group is saying. So please, the federal government, no matter what you are doing, you know, the citizens are saying, and no matter how positive or no matter how good what you want to do is, probably, you know, the citizens are feeling like it is not the right time for such things to happen, even though they are good. You know, there are times that they'll say good things happen at a bad time. So sometimes when good things happen at a bad time, people don't really see it as good as it is. And that is why people are complaining about how hard things are and then how the government is spending money. And they are feeling like the government is not sensitive to their cry.